Normally, the last thing I would ever do is talk to you about QAnon. It's a nonsense conspiracy theory, and trying to track its web of lies will only make you dumber. But these are not normal times. According to Axios, there are 11 GOP nominees who support or defend this bogus claptrap. GOP Oregon Senate nominee Jo Ray Perkins, Colorado congressional nominee Lauren Boebert, and Georgia's Marjorie Taylor Greene. So let's back up. What exactly is QAnon? I'm so sorry you asked. Get ready for some deep weirdness. CNN captured its broad contours by saying, quote, "It's a baseless theory. Followers of QAnon believe there's a deep state within the U.S. government that's controlled by a cabal of Satan-worshipping pedophiles, and Trump is trying to take them down." Sounds weird, right? That's because it is. But it has seeped into the groundwater of Trump-era hyperpartisanship, with Q paraphernalia sold outside Trump rallies and appearing with disturbing regularity on his supporters. And although he hasn't spoken directly about QAnon, the president has fanned the flames, repeatedly retweeting QAnon-supporting accounts, memes, and hashtags. The Trump campaign even included QAnon signs in an ad, which was later taken down. This month, Business Insider published data showing the Trump campaign relies on a huge network of QAnon accounts to spread conspiracy theories and disinformation. And get this, a lot of these accounts are inauthentic. According to the tracking site Bot Sentinel, 3 of the top 5 bot-amplified hashtags of 2020 are QAnon related. That's right. If you're a follower, you're probably getting duped by a bot. Meanwhile, Trump's former national security advisor and convicted felon Michael Flynn recently decided to go full Q and post a video reciting some of its slogans, which is not creepy at all. Here's the thing, this is much more than a logically extreme extension of play-to-the-base politics. The FBI classified QAnon as a domestic terror threat in a 2019 internal memo. QAnon followers have allegedly been involved in a foiled presidential assassination plot, a devastating California wildfire, and an armed standoff with local law enforcement officers in Arizona. Conspiracy theories offer their followers special knowledge and confirmation bias. When I wrote a book called Wingnuts, extremist groups and conspiracy theories were already defining the conservative resistance to the Obama administration, building on old foundations laid by the John Birch Society and patriot militia movements. Donald Trump's embrace of the racist birther conspiracy theory fit this pattern perfectly, and he's continued pumping up disinformation from the White House. Now, Republicans may look at these likely nominees expressing support for QAnon and try to convince themselves they're outliers. After all, in 2018, the GOP found itself with strange bedfellows on their ballot as well, with Fox News describing Illinois GOP congressional nominee Arthur Jones as, quote, "one of several Nazis, Holocaust deniers, or white supremacists who've elbowed their way onto the GOP ballot for November's midterm elections." But Republicans need to ask themselves just why so many unhinged extremist candidates feel comfortable clustering under the GOP banner. In the case of QAnon and the current congressional candidates embracing its conspiracy theories, the answer lies at the top of the ticket: President Donald Trump. And that's your reality check.